the silliest pirates and the Golden Giggle Chest. It was a sunny day on the high seas, and Captain Giggles, the silliest pirate of them all, stood proudly on the deck of her ship, the Laughing Lobster. Her crew, first Mate Wobbles, a clumsy but cheerful boy, and Navigator Noodles, a clever girl with a giggle that could make anyone laugh, were ready for their next adventure. "Crew!" Captain Giggles called, holding up a crumpled treasure map. "We're on a mission to find the greatest treasure in the world, the Golden Giggle Chest." "What's in the chest?" asked Wobbles, scratching his head. "No one knows," Captain Giggles said, wiggling her fingers mysteriously, "but legend says it'll make you laugh so hard your toes will wiggle for a week." The crew cheered and Navigator Noodles grabbed the map. "First stop, Tickle-Toe Island," she announced. The Laughing Lobster sailed through the giggly waves where the water bubbled and burped. "Excuse you," Wobbles said, giggling as the sea sprayed his nose. At Tickle-Toe Island, the sand wasn't ordinary. It was tickly sand. As the crew stepped off the ship, they burst into laughter, hopping and wiggling their feet. "Quick," Captain Giggles said between giggles. "Find the next clue." Navigator Noodles spotted a bottle sticking out of the sand. She opened it and read the clue. To find the Golden Giggle Chest, hop like frogs to the Laughing Lagoon. When they reached the lagoon, they saw the water giggling. "Ha ha ha ha!" the lagoon laughed. "There's the chest!" Wobbles shouted, pointing to a sparkling box floating in the middle of the water. "How do we get it?" asked Noodles. "Simple," said Captain Giggles. "We make the lagoon laugh even harder." The crew started telling the silliest jokes they could think of. "Why did the pirate bring a ladder?" asked Noodles. "Why?" asked Wobbles. "To reach the high seas!" Noodles shouted, and the lagoon laughed so hard that the chest floated right to their feet. Captain Giggles opened the chest and inside was a giant feather and a mirror. "A feather for tickling and a mirror to see your silliest faces," Captain Giggles said. The crew spent the rest of the day making funny faces, tickling each other, and laughing until their toes wiggled. "This really is the greatest treasure ever," said Wobbles, grinning. And from that day on, Captain Giggles and her crew were known as the happiest, silliest pirates on the seas.